will be muting while there is music playing or trying to talk over it to make sure that we don't run into copyright infringement issues or anything, because I do not own any of this music. This is just the rink music, and we will be going as we're going. So, lineup today for the Royals. Number 8 is McDonald, 10 is Sirwatka, 17 is Thomas, 19 Bible, 20 Hireman, 24 Tsui, 50 is Devine, 61 is Jeremy, 73 is Brown, 76 Mortimer, 78 Williams, 79 Daly, 80 is Heller, who is the goalie, and then 97 is Johnson. I will be calling names as I can see them. Sometimes I can't see numbers as the play is going, just due to location and the direction the play goes. We are getting ready for game start here. The Zamboni is clearing the ice. He's just about to get off. And once the Zamboni doors shut, the teams will take the ice, and we will get this game rolling. I will be muted until then. See everybody in just a minute. Teams are taking the ice. They will get a 3-minute warm-up period, and then we will get this game started. Three-minute warm-up period is underway. We're about half a minute into it. Queen City Royals are in white. They will start the game moving left to right, and the Thunderbirds in red will start the game moving right to left. Bit of a skating and shooting warm-up period, and then we will get this game started. We are about halfway through the warm-up period. I know these teams faced each other a few weeks ago. I wasn't calling those games, so I don't know how they went. The Thunderbirds came here for a couple of games for the Carolina Hockey Weekend in November. The Royals' last action was in Savannah for the SGHL weekend. Royals went 3-0-1 on the weekend with 3 wins and 1 tie. Not sure the Thunderbirds' record on the season, but we are getting ready for the start time. Less than a minute before the warm-up period ends. Coaching, and then we will get this show on the road. Again, Queen City Royals are starting the game moving left to right in their white uniforms, and the Thunderbirds in red will start the game moving right to left. Royals breaking the huddle. Looks like it is going to be Thomas to take the opening draw. She will have Johnson's going to take the opening draw. She will have Thomas and Soroka as her wingers, with Hireman and Tsui on defense. Thunderbirds still in their pregame huddle. Teams are getting set, however. Ref just gave the whistle. Oh, no. So now Johnson to take the draw. Thunderbirds breaking their huddle, getting their starting lineups out. And we are set to go. Thunderbirds tip the draw to the side. That's picked up by Thomas off the far boards and played into the Thunderbirds' end. Thunderbirds chase it back behind their own net with Johnson moving forward to pressure. Play comes to the near side, sent up the near board. Tsui holds it in briefly, and now the Thunderbirds get a stick on it and skate it out. 3-on-1 developing if they can get back. Hireman pressures the play, breaking it up at the blue line. Puck winds up in the corner where the Thunderbirds pick it back up. Centering feed blocked. Second effort, sent back to the side by Tsui, and then sent out of the zone. Racing forward, Johnson's going to move up to try to get to the puck. Thunderbirds get there first. Try to reverse it up the boards, but Johnson gets a stick on it. Centering feed doesn't have much on it, and the Thunderbirds clear it to the blue line. Held in, called by the ref, played up the far boards. Johnson over to battle for it. Play in the corner, sent towards the net by the Thunderbirds, but the Thunderbirds defense picks it up and moves up the near side of the ice. Thunderbirds coming forward. Bible pressures, breaks up the play. Puck trickles deep. Heller sticks it to the side. Played into the corner where Soroka plays it up the middle to Johnson, but misses. Thunderbirds back into their own end to pick up the play. Johnson forward to pressure. Thunderbirds clear it around to the near side. Play on the near boards. Bible steps up, holds the zone. Soroka pushes it to the middle, but no one's home for the Royals, and the puck trickles to the far corner. Johnson with the stick lift there to leave the puck behind. Sent to the near side. Bible holds the line, steps wide, sends it deep. Thunderbirds get a stick on it and skate up the near side board. Sent up, but not out. Bible holds the line, but her dump in is off a body, and the Thunderbirds now race in. Breaking away, and Bible gets back to break up the play. She sticks the puck to the backboards and then clears it to the near corner. Bible intercepts that pass. Puck bounces off the boards, held in at the line by the Thunderbirds, pushed deep. Puck bounces to the high slot. Thunderbirds hold there. That shot is intercepted by Bible, who skates with it to the near side. She will float it off the boards and out, and hits Soroka. Soroka steps into the zone to the near side. Moving behind the net, Soroka's centering feed is off the back of the cage. She goes back to pick it up. Second effort sent towards the middle, collected by Devine, but the puck is sent well wide into the far corner. Play on the far side, picked up by Brown, dumped deep, and the Thunderbirds will collect behind their goal. Wrapping up the near side, Tsui steps up to pressure. She gets a stick on it, pushes the puck back deep, and the Thunderbirds back behind their goal line again to play. Brown pressures behind the net. Mortimer clears it towards the front, but doesn't get it on target, and the Thunderbirds pick it up behind their net, moving to the far side. Passed off the far boards. This will exit the zone. Fan on the dump attempt. And now Tsui to pressure. Shot sticked aside by Heller. Play winds up behind the net. Now passed up the near side. Mortimer gets it out of the zone, and now it's a foot race for it. Mortimer racing forward. And she is going to get there, but blows a tire on the play. Her centering feed cleared to the corner by the Thunderbirds. Played up the near side. Thunderbirds will exit the zone where Bible collects at center. She sends it back forward on the near side. Doesn't make it in. Bible back to play it right in front of me. And now stepping into the zone. Bible with Brown. Bible gets shoved off, gets a shot away, but the goalie covers. And there is no rebound. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to the goalie's glove side. Jeremiah to take the draw. She has Daly and Mortimer as her wingers. Played back to McDonald at the near point. McDonald's shot is blocked in front. That is blocked to the far side where Mortimer is over to pick it up. She gets her pocket picked. Gets some help from Jeremy. Puck still on the far boards. Poked deeper by the Royals, but the Thunderbirds will pick it up and skate behind the net. Pressured by Daly coming around. And now McDonald steps in and knocks the play back to Daly. Daly picks it up in the corner. Centering feed, can't quite connect. Mortimer sends it on target, but the goalie will cover. Sorry, that was Williams on the shot, not Mortimer. They switched jersey numbers from Savannah to here, so I will occasionally get that wrong. Offensive zone draw to the goalie's six side this time. Jeremiah to take. Draw one to the far side. Thunderbirds get a stick on it, breaking up the play, and now move it up the far side. This will be floated all the way down. Icing waved off. Heller collects in front of the net, sends it forward. That's going to miss everybody as a couple players tried to get it but couldn't quite collect. That bounces off a skate and now over to the near boards. Thunderbirds pick it up there. Sent forward but intercepted by Jeremy. She chips it past but can't maintain the handle, and the Thunderbirds pick it up at their blue line. Thunderbirds moving up the middle of the ice now, stepping into the Royal zone. Thunderbirds pushed wide to the near side. Thomas pokes the puck away and falls down trying to clear the zone. Played to the blue line, held in by the Thunderbirds, and dumped deep behind the net. Hireman to get it in the far corner, pushed up the far boards. Williams sends it out of the zone. That's going to miss everybody. And this will be an icing on the Royals. Defensive zone draw for the Royals coming up. This will be to Heller's stick side. Looks like we have the Johnson, Soroka, Thomas line out with Hireman and Tsui on defense. So same as our starting lineup. Johnson to take the draw. One back, now pushed to the far corner. Thomas sends it up the far side. That's held in by the Thunderbirds at the point. Battle at the point. Puck pushed deeper into the zone. Tsui gets a stick on it. She gets pressured. Puck pushed to the backboards where it is wrapped up the far side by Hireman. Thomas chips that around, and now Soroka races forward to get to it. Soroka steps into the zone. Drop pass is behind Thomas. Thomas sends it towards the net, but that's collected in front, and the puck comes out to center. McDonald sends it up the far side. That misses Soroka, who was still getting back on side. Thunderbirds play it behind their own net. Push the puck up the near boards. That is missed by Johnson. Thunderbirds get it to the point. Bible steps up and holds the zone. Plays it to Soroka. Soroka steps to the near circle. Centering feed is blocked by a skate and pushed behind the net. Thunderbirds send it up the far side. McDonald steps up, but the puck is chipped past her, and Bible will go to the far boards to collect. Bible reverses the puck up the far boards, hits Johnson. Johnson steps into the zone with Soroka and Thomas. Centering feed is blocked by the Thunderbirds and played up to the blue line where Bible holds the zone. Played into center. Thomas' shot is blocked down in front. Puck bounces to Johnson. Johnson gets a shot away, and the follow-up is sent in by Soroka. So that would be Soroka from Thomas. And the Royals collect the first tally of the game. 1-0 now to the Royals with 8:49 left in the first period. Brown to take the ensuing draw. She has Mortimer and Devine as her wingers. Thunderbirds control now to the near side. Step forward into the Royal zone. Pushed on net. Heller just blocks and then covers as pressure was coming. Defensive zone draw to Heller's glove side. Won by the Thunderbirds towards the middle, but missed by the winger and picked up by the Royals. Royals chip it out of the zone. That's turned around by the Thunderbirds. Played back into the zone at the far point. Stepping forward. Shot is pushed in. Heller blocks that to the near side. Follow-up is pushed wide. Play behind the net, sent up to the far circle. That shot doesn't make it through, and Heller just sweeps the puck into the far corner. Puck bounces off a skate. Dangerous play comes to the near point. Fan on the dump-in attempt, and the Royals clear it to the blue line and out. Poked through the defender, but pickpocketed and turned around. Play onside. Devine steps in. Her shot misses. Play comes to the blue line and comes out of the zone. Royals have to get back on side. Puck played across, but it trickled over the blue line, and the Royals will be offside. Offside draw will be on the near dot, just outside of the Thunderbirds' end. Royals getting their line out. Looks like we're going to have Bible and McDonald on defense with Daly Williams and Jeremiah on offense. Jeremiah takes the draw. Gets her pocket pick. Puck comes to the near side. Daly sends it up. This will be picked up by the Thunderbirds. Jeremiah pickpockets it and sends it into the zone. Chased down on the far side. Thunderbirds reverse it up and past McDonald at the point. Bible over to steal the puck, and she will skate it all the way behind her own net. Slams on the break, reverses field back to the far side. Bible stepping forward, sends it to the middle. McDonald sends it back towards the boards. It bounces off a couple of bodies and turn towards the point. Thunderbirds hold the zone, dump the puck deep, and McDonald will collect in the far corner. Skating behind the net, she slams on the brakes and reverses back to the far side. Sent up the far boards. That is tipped forward by Williams, who clears the zone. No icing on the play. Thunderbirds back to collect deep in their own end. That wrap attempt actually goes off the outside of the cage and bounces back to the far corner. Sent up the middle of the ice. That is slowed down by the Thunderbirds. Bible picks it up in the high slot. Sent forward. That shot is just wide. Play on the near side. Thunderbirds get to it first. Played up to the point. Bible holds the zone, dumps the puck back deep. Thunderbirds defense collects it in the corner. Sent back up to the point. Bible repeats the play, dumps it back into the corner. This time the outlet pass is blocked by Daly. Daly sends it towards the front, but it doesn't make it to the net. Daly gets it back in the corner. She dishes it up to the point. Bible collects there. She dumps it towards net, but it doesn't make it. Play at the side of the near circle, sent towards the point again. Bible holds the zone, and now the Thunderbirds clear. McDonald holds, passes to Bible on the near side, biding time. And this will be sent in, but the Royals were way offside on the far side of the play. Draw will be at center because of where the pass originated from. Johnson, Sirwatka, and Thomas as the forwards for this draw. Thunderbirds win the draw. Johnson steps forward. Sirwatka gets a stick on it briefly, but the Thunderbirds turn it back up the zone. Thunderbirds skate into the Royal zone, step past Sui, move in, but can't get the shot away as the Royals defense crashes down on that play. Puck wrapped to the far side, held in at the far point, and now chipped out of the zone by Thomas. Puck trickles to the Thunderbirds' blue line. Sirwatka forward, tips the puck forward, races forward to get it behind the net. She collects, sends it into the slot. That bounced up and over the stick of Thomas. Puck still in the zone, though. Thomas sends it to Johnson. Johnson can't get a shot away. Thunderbirds sent up to the top of the circle where Thomas gets a hold of it. That bounced off a stick, and the follow-up shot by Sirwatka is wide of the net. Play to the circle now. Thomas gets her pocket pick. Sui steps forward to hold the zone. Battle on the near boards. Two there for the Thunderbirds, and now Johnson steals, sends it to the middle, but that's behind Sirwatka. Thomas blows a tire, and the Thunderbirds clear the zone. Collision in the middle, no call there. Sui back to play. She gets the puck stripped from her, and the follow-up is sent on net, and Heller just gloves it and hangs on. Defensive zone draw will be to Heller's glove side. Brown to take the draw with Devine and Mortimer. Brown wins the draw, sends it up, gets it past the defender. Stick lift there, but she can't get a hold of the puck, and the Thunderbirds turn it back into the Royals zone briefly, but the Royals send it to the Thunderbirds blue line. Battle in the neutral zone. Puck moved to the far side. Bible sends it up, but that is intercepted, and the Thunderbirds dump it into the zone. No icing on the play. McDonald picks it up. She skates to the near side, passed up to Mortimer. That's held in at the blue line by the Thunderbirds, who turn it back to center. Pass across. Gets to the far side, turned into the zone by the Thunderbirds defense, but it doesn't make it deep. Play still at the point. Thunderbirds shoot it into the bodies, and the puck will be cleared to neutral by Brown. Mortimer sends it up to Brown on the near side. Brown steps into the Thunderbird zone. Moving to the near side, centering feed is behind Devine. Devine can't get a shot away. Thunderbirds pick it up off the far boards. Played to the high slot. Mortimer holds the zone briefly. Now Bible keeps the puck in. Thunderbirds clear the zone on their second effort and dump the puck deep. Bible chases it down in her own zone. Wrapped up the near side. Mortimer chips that past the defender and out. And the Thunderbirds collect at the blue line. Brown forward to pressure. Puck sent across. Royals hold the zone. Brown gets back a hold of it. Gets it through the defender. Steps in. Shoots. And that is blocked just wide by the goalie. Played to the near point. Sui holds the zone. Sends it forward, but that's too hot for Mortimer to hang on to. And the puck rattles to the backboards. Thunderbirds pick it up there. Played to the near side. Mortimer picks it up in the corner. Pushes it back behind the goal. Devine can't get to it in the far corner. And the Thunderbirds push it up the far side and exit the zone. Sui chases the puck down in her own end. Sent up the boards. Brown picks it up and now skates forward. Brown moves in. She has a winger to the near side. Brown gets taken down. And the Royals are going to get the first power play of the game for, I believe, a check. No, it was a trip. Ref called a trip on that. So we will have an offensive zone draw to start the power play. It will be to the Thunderbird goalie stick side. Jeremiah to take with Daly and Williams as the wingers. Bible and McDonald on defense. Jeremiah wins the draw but gets her pocket picked. Thunderbirds skated out of the zone, and McDonald will collect at the Royals blue line. McDonald turns to the near side, steps up, moves forward, steps past the forward, races into the zone. Pressure coming in. McDonald sends it in, but her centering feed is blocked behind the goal line. Williams collects off the far board, sends it to the middle, but that is behind the forward, and the Thunderbirds can't clear the zone initially. McDonald dumps it deep, intercepted by the Thunderbirds, who will clear the zone. Bible picks it up just inside the Royals zone, turns up the near side, sends it up to Daly, but that was ahead of her, and she couldn't get a hold of it. Play in neutral. Thunderbirds move it into the Royals zone. This will trickle towards the net, and Heller plays it to the far side. Tipped up to the blue line, held in by the Thunderbirds. Battle on the far boards. Puck winds up in the circle, and the Royals clear it back to the far side. Sent up but not out. Thunderbirds hold the zone. That centering feed is off a body, and now kicked out. Williams races forward up the near side. She gains the zone. Her centering feed connects with Jeremy, but she can't get a shot away. Puck in her skates, and the Thunderbirds pick it up and skate up the middle of the ice. Thunderbirds 2-on-2 moving forward. Puck comes wide, and Bible clears it to the far boards. Now sent in. Bible collects it off the far boards and turns to skate behind her net. She rattles the puck to the near side, but that is ahead of Sui, and the Thunderbirds pick it up and hold the zone. Power play is over. Play on the near boards in the Royal zone. Played up the near side. This will be knocked back in the zone. Puck had exited, and the Thunderbirds are offside. Offside draw on the near dot just outside of the Royals end. Johnson to take the draw. 1 towards Thomas. Thomas sends it forward, but the Thunderbirds jump on the puck at center. Play to the far side. Johnson chips it into the bodies. Thunderbirds pick it up, play it to center. That doesn't hit their forward, and Sui will skate it out of the zone on the near side. Sui moves it into the Royal zone. Sirwatka to chase it down, but she's not going to get there. Outlet pass, partially blocked. Play on the near side. Sirwatka centers it. That's a little too far behind Thomas, and the Thunderbirds are able to collapse on the play. Puck bouncing in the slot. Outlet pass blocked by Hireman. She sends it to Johnson in the middle. Johnson steps up and shoots over the goalie's shoulder to make this a 2-goal game. I think that was 97 from 20, so Thomas from Hyman. And the Royals now have a 2-goal lead with 21.1 seconds left in the first. Thunderbirds win the ensuing draw, play to the near side. Moved up the ice, they gain the zone, don't make it very far, and the puck will be cleared back to the point. 12 seconds remaining. Battle at the Royals near point. Thunderbirds step into the zone, trying to get it to the middle. Puck cleared back to the point, dump deep. 3-2, and that's going to do it as Johnson clears the zone. End of one. Score is 2-0 to the Royals. Teams have a 1-minute intermission, and then we'll switch sides. Thunderbirds in red will now be moving left to right, and the Royals in white will be moving right to left. That's going to do it for the intermission. Teams getting ready to take the ice for the second period. We will have Brown, Devine, and Mortimer as the forwards to start the second period with McDonald and Bible on defense. Thunderbirds now breaking the huddle and getting their starting lineup out for the second period. We are getting ready to drop the puck onto here. Heller is checking the net back there. Ref coming over to help. Ref freezing the post in place a little bit there. Goalies are ready, timekeeper's ready, and we are ready to go for seconds. Puck tipped forward off the draw. Thunderbirds pick it up and skate up the near side into the Royal zone. Puck turned around just inside the blue line, over skated by Devine, but the puck will be held out of the zone. McDonald sends it forward up the near side. Thunderbirds pick it up at their blue line. Pickpocketed at the dot, but the Thunderbirds will recollect and move up the near side. Devine gets a stick on that play, but the Thunderbirds will dump it in on the second effort. Bible picks it up in the near corner, wraps it hard around to the far side. That misses Mortimer. Puck comes all the way out of the zone. Pickpocket attempt fails. Thunderbirds push the puck forward. Devine breaks up the play. But now the Thunderbirds pick it up. Nope, sorry, Bible stole the puck. Sent back to the near side. McDonald can't get to that one. Puck will wind up behind the net, where Bible wraps it to the far side, where Mortimer picks it up at the point. She has Brown in the middle. She chips it over the defender. Now it's a foot race. Racing in to get it. Mortimer's going to get there. Her shot was called tipped. I didn't hear or see it hit anything, but we will have an offensive zone draw as Mortimer lofted that one over the goal. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to the goalie's glove side. Getting ready for the draw. Thunderbirds get their team set for it. Brown to take the draw. Puck left on the dot. Brown now pushes it to the middle. That connects with Devine, but the puck is cleared to the blue line and now skated out. Foot race for it. Thunderbirds player has a step, moves in, steps wide, and Heller gets a block on it, and the puck winds up on the far side. Play off the far post. That trickled past Heller off the block and now cleared to the backboards. Battle for it there. Thunderbirds keep the puck behind the net. Fan on the outlet attempt, and the puck will be sent to the near corner by the Thunderbirds. Centering feed blocked by Hireman. Now sent to the middle, but no one's home for the Thunderbirds, and the Royals pick it up. Mortimer skates up the far side. She has Brown in the middle. If she can make the pass, Mortimer chips the puck forward and then falls down. Thunderbirds pick it up in the corner. Brown pressures, breaking up the play. Puck at the Zamboni doors. Browns now sends it deep where Devine can't get to it. Puck sent back up the far side. Sui can't hold the zone, and now the Thunderbirds race in. 2-on-1 developing. Thunderbirds move in, shoot. Heller kicks it aside, and the follow-up does not go on net. Dangerous play there. And the puck is dumped all the way down for an icing. Defensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to Heller's stick side after the icing. Jeremiah to take it. She has Daly and Williams. Draw one to the near side, sent up the near boards. That gets past the defender and out to center. Thunderbirds pick it up and play it into their own zone. Moving up the middle of the ice. That's going to miss everybody, but icing was waved off. McDonald picks it up off the backboards, skates behind the net, sent up the far side. That misses Daly, but the puck does come out of the zone. Play at center, sent into the zone, turned back towards the boards by McDonald and played out to neutral. That will be sent in, but one of the Thunderbirds was still offside. So the offside draw will be on the near dot just outside of the Royals end. Jeremiah to take. She has Daly and Williams. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Played at center. Passed up the middle. That is broken up by the Royals. And McDonald gets a stick on it. Puck bounces free, and McDonald can't win the foot race to get to it. Play on the far boards now. Battle in front of the penalty benches. Knocked forward by the Royals and picked up by the Thunderbirds inside their own zone. Moving to the near side. Played up, play broken up at center. Thunderbirds now dump the puck in. McDonald picks it up, sends it back to the point, but doesn't make it out of the zone. Puck will be sent in deep behind Heller, and now picked up by the Royals on the far side of the ice. Skating out of the zone, Royals clear the zone. Gain the Thunderbirds zone. Step past the defender. Oh, now steps towards the middle. Moves in, shoots. Goalie blocks. Follow-up is blocked. And the puck will now be cleared. Sorry, I was scoring there. The puck will be cleared all the way down. Williams plays up the far side. Sorry, that was Daly, not Mortimer on the previous shots. Puck will be dumped in. Heller sticks it to the far boards. Bible picks it up there. Tipped up, and the puck will clear the zone all the way to center. Thunderbirds pick the puck up off the far boards. Played up the middle. That bounces off the Royal skate. Played forward by Williams. Williams dumps the puck deep, and the Thunderbirds play it behind their own net. Pressured coming up the middle. Puck comes free for a moment, but now the Thunderbirds pick it back up and race up the near side. Collected off the near boards. Thunderbirds move forward into the zone. Hireman gets a body on that, and then Sui follows up. Puck winds up off of Heller and loose, and now cleared up. Sirwaka couldn't get a stick on that one. Puck still kind of loose, now sent up and out of the zone. Sirwaka pressures in neutral. Knocks the puck free. Johnson gets a stick on it, sends it to Sirwaka. Sirwaka steps forward, tries to center, but that is blocked by the goalie, who sticks it back behind the net. Sirwaka picks it back up. Her centering feed blocked by a skate. Left in the slot. Puck still there. It was under her body. Johnson picks it up, shoots. Sirwaka gets a hold of it and then tips it in off the play in front. 3-0 now to the Royals. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Played up the far side. Sui holds on the boards. She heaps in her skates for a minute, but the Thunderbirds pick it up and skate into the zone, but they are offside at the line. Offside draw will be just in front of the Thunderbirds bench. Johnson to take the draw. One back by the Royals. Sui plays it up to Sirwatka, but that is past her, and the Thunderbirds knock it back into the Royals' end. Hireman sends it up the near side. This will be collected by Thomas. She chips it past the defender, and Sirwatka comes over to help out on the play. Battle on the near boards. Puck pushed behind the net. Johnson picks it up there. She gets her pocket picked, and the Thunderbirds will play it to the far boards. Puck bounced past Sui, and Hireman breaks up the play at center, where the puck will be sent forward. Sui helps out there. Puck sent back out of the zone. Royals get onside. Johnson plays it into the zone. Says past the defender, centers, but that is intercepted by the Thunderbirds, who play it behind the net. Play off the backboards to the far corner. Sirwatka sends the puck back deep. Johnson can't get to it. Puck sent up the near side. Thomas holds there. Her shot from the point blocked by the goalie. Play behind the net. Thunderbirds pick it up at the far circle. That outlet pass will connect. And now the Thunderbirds clear the zone on the far side. Sirwatka pressures. Puck will come free, and McDonald collects in the slot. Moving to the near side, McDonald chips it forward, but not out of the zone, as the Thunderbirds' defense got back and held the line. Played behind the net to the far side. Moving up, puck held in. Bible couldn't exit the zone, but McDonald comes over to help and clears it out, where Sirwatka is behind everybody. Sirwatka moves forward with the puck. She's all alone. She's going to get chased down from behind. Puck bounced off the goalie. Juicy rebound couldn't be capitalized on. Now Sirwatka gets in the slot. Her shot is blocked by a skate in front, and the puck bounces to the far boards. Sirwatka over to pick it up there. She's everywhere on this shift. Played into the circle. Thomas sends the puck deep. Thunderbirds pass it up the near side. This will be held in at the far point. Johnson sends it to the middle, and it is put on net, where the goalie covers and freezes the play. So offensive zone draw incoming for the Royals. This will be to the goalie's stick side. Draw one towards the middle. Held there. Royals can't get a stick on it. Puck sent up to the blue line. Sui holds there. Her dump-in attempt is blocked down by a stick, and the puck will be shot out of the zone off a stick. Foot race for it. Sui breaks up the play. Puck bounces to the far boards. Battle for it there. Puck squirts free. Thunderbirds gain control. Send it to the front. Shot can't be taken as the body's got in the way, and now the puck will be cleared out of the zone by Mortimer. Mortimer gets her pocket picked in front of the Thunderbirds bench, and the Thunderbirds step back into the zone. Puck dumped deep off the pressure and wrapped around to the near side by the Royals. Held in at the point, and now Brown clears the zone and has a step. Brown races up the near side, moves into the zone. She's being chased down by two defenders. Her shot is just wide of the pipe. Play on the far side. Mortimer's shot is into the body of the Thunderbirds defender, and the puck will now be pushed behind the net. Devine collects in the near corner. Holding floats it to the middle, but that is blocked by a body in front. Devine gets a stick on it and bounces it back to the near corner. Thunderbirds pick it up and skate now into the slot. Puck comes free. Brown steps in, steals the puck, moves in, shoots. And the goalie has it. Good stop by the goalie with Brown in her face on the shot. So we will have an offensive zone draw. This will be to the goalie's glove side this time. Jeremiah to take the draw. She has Williams and Daly. Draw sent towards the net. Played to the far boards by the Thunderbirds. Pushed back to the point. Held in. Jeremiah gets a stick on it. Puck bounces towards the near side. Poked deep by Bible, but the Thunderbirds intercept and send it back to the blue line. Skating out now on the near side. And we're going to get a penalty on the Royals for a hook as the Royals got the stick up in the hands. Thunderbirds to go on the power play here. Royals on the penalty kill. McDonald and Bible on defense with Jeremiah and Daly. So it looks like Devine was the one that got her stick up there. Draw will be to Heller's stick side. Scrum off the draw. Puck still in the circle. Pushed towards net by the Thunderbirds. Bounced to the boards by the Royals. Shot from distance. Stick to the side. Doesn't make it through the bodies. Bible pushes it to the point. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Bible again battling for it. And now getting some help from McDonald on the backboards. McDonald pressured behind the net. She gets her pocket picked. And the puck will be sent up and out. Played back by the Thunderbirds. So there will be no icing on this one. Thunderbirds have to go all the way into their own end to collect. Thunderbirds skating behind their net to the far side. Pass up, doesn't have much on it. Second effort is way up in the air, bodies colliding, and now moving into the zone. Bible pressuring as the Thunderbirds cross the line. Turning into the slot. Puck still in the slot, bouncing off the body. Shot couldn't make it to net. Still in the zone. Thunderbirds pick it up, holding in the high slot. Big bomb from the blue line, doesn't make it through the bodies. And the puck is pushed back to the near point. Collected by the defense. Shot in. That is blocked down by Bible, who skates forward. Passes it over to Jeremiah, who collects it off the near boards. Moving up the near side, Jeremiah gains the zone. Muscles her way past the defender. Can't get the centering feed, though, and the Thunderbirds pick it up in the near corner. Puck played up the near side. McDonald holds the zone, dumps the puck back in. Thomas forward to pressure. Puck comes to the blue line. McDonald holds the line, and Bible helps out. Thomas plays the puck forward and races in to go get it. Thunderbirds win the race. Play it behind the net. Battling for it there, and the penalty is over. Teams even strength now. Puck pushed behind the Thunderbirds net. Pressure coming around. Sent towards the front. Thomas couldn't get a stick on it. Johnson holds the zone again. Sends it towards the net. Goalie sticks it aside. Sirwaka collects in the far corner. Centering feed is blocked by a stick. It's in Thomas's skates. Thomas sends it towards net, but the Thunderbirds jump on it and clear the zone. Hireman back to get it. Sent up the near boards. That's going to miss everybody. And the Thunderbirds collect in the near circle. Turning to the outside. Sirwaka gets a stick on it, breaking up the play. Thunderbirds still with the puck in the near corner and now moving up the near side of the ice. Thunderbirds exit the zone. Play on the boards, now dumped in. Icing waved off. Hireman back to get it in the near corner. She sends it up the near side to Thomas. Thomas tips it off the boards. Her outlet pass is initially blocked, now connected to Sirwaka in the middle of the ice. Sirwaka gets the puck knocked off her stick, and play is at the blue line and still in neutral territory. Thunderbirds play up the far side, now sent forward by the Royals. And this will be an icing on the Royals as the puck was sent in from just over the center line. So, defensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to Heller's glove side. Looks like we're going to have the Johnson line to take it. She will take the draw. Teams getting set for the draw. And we are now ready. Draw controlled back by the Thunderbirds, picked up by McDonald. She turns it up the boards. Play to Sirwaka. Sirwaka tips it past the defender and out, and now races forward, but will not win that foot race. Play still in the zone. Sirwaka gets a hold of it. Sends it to the middle where it's a 2-on-0. Sent across. Thomas bounces it back, and Johnson tips it in, making this a 4-goal game with 2:25 left in the second. I think I got that right. I may have pushed the wrong buttons there in the wrong order. Thunderbirds control the ensuing draw back to their blue line. Played up the far side. Dumped forward into the Royals' end. Bible will chase it down on the far side. Skating behind the net, pass to the near side where Devine will pick it up, but she gets stripped of the puck. Thunderbirds play it towards the net, but McDonald intercepts that one. and skates behind to the far side. McDonald still with the puck. Passed up the center, tipped out of the zone by Mortimer. Thunderbirds get on the puck first. Mortimer tries to send it forward. Puck left behind on the boards. Sent into Mortimer's feet. Mortimer bashes it down. And this will be another icing on the Royals. So another defensive zone draw. This will again be to Heller's glove side. Teams ready to take the draw. Brown to take this one. Draw one back by the Thunderbirds. Turning in the slot. That shot is intercepted and played to the near side. Hireman clears the zone, and the puck will be passed up to Brown, who can't get a hold of it. She gets shoved down in the middle of the ice. Thunderbirds turn it up the far side. Sui steps in, holds the zone, passed up to Mortimer. Mortimer sends it to the middle, but the Thunderbirds bash it out of the zone at the far point, where Sui will chase it down. Sui skating behind her own net, wraps the board to Hireman on the near side. Hireman sends it up the board, but that outlet pass is intercepted. Play at the near point. Puck left behind. Now the Thunderbirds push it deeper into the zone. Thunderbirds chase it down in the near corner. Centering feed is off of Sui's skate and back into the corner. Sui battling for it there. She will send it to Devine on the near side. Devine gets that past the defender, and icing immediately waved off by the officials. Puck on the backboards in the Thunderbirds' end. Thunderbirds defense picks it up. Reverses back to the near side. Pressured in the corner. Thunderbirds blow a tire on the play, but get the puck forward up the boards. Passed up and out. Sui slows down that play and then breaks it up at the line. She gets shoved down for her efforts. Puck sent towards the net, but blocked by Hireman, who wraps the puck around to the near side. Devine can't get to that one, and the Thunderbirds collect in neutral. Sent to the far side. That's going to miss Mortimer, and the Thunderbirds now with a 3-on-2 developing. Stepping to the middle, moving to the near side. That is pushed wide. Centering feed blocked off the side of the net. Puck at the side of the net. And Heller gets the whistle. Defensive zone draw will be to Heller's stick side this time. Jeremiah to take the draw. Won by the Thunderbirds. Puck bounces all the way across. Thunderbirds pick it up at the far circle. Turning. Shot. Misses the net. Bounces off the outside of the cage. And the Royals pick it up off the far side. And that's going to do it for 2. End of 2. Score is 4-0 to the Royals. That's going to do it for the second intermission. Teams again switching side. Royals in white will be moving left to right, and the Thunderbirds in red will be moving right to left. Teams getting their starting lineup for the third period out. Looks like we will have the Jeremiah line with Daly and Williams. Scrum off the draw, push to the near side. Collected by McDonald. She gets bumped off of her dump-in attempt, and the Thunderbirds pick it up deep in their own zone. Skating behind the net to the far side. That outlet pass is intercepted. Puck left beside the net. Thunderbirds pick it back up, racing up the near side. Thunderbirds skate out of the zone, Move forward. Bible breaks the play up at the blue line. And we're going to get a penalty for a high stick. So Bible's going to go for a high sticking there. Her stick must have come up a little bit. No, sorry, not Bible. Williams is going to go for a high stick. That must have been behind the play. I did not see the high stick, but it is what it is. Thunderbirds to go on the power play. So this draw will be to Heller's stick side. Brown to take. Puck one to the far boards. Brown pokes it to the point. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Play still on the far boards. Brown pressures. Centering feed is blocked by Bible, who skates it and passes now up the near side. This will exit the zone. Thunderbirds pick it up at center, and that will be shot in, but slightly ahead of the forward who was racing out of the zone. Thunderbirds are offside. Draw will be at center because of where the pass came from. Draw won by the Thunderbirds, played forward where Bible picks it up at the blue line. Her lead pass is blocked by the Thunderbirds forward. Divine battles for it on the near side, puck left on the boards. Bible sends it through the bodies, collected by the Thunderbirds at the blue line. Pass to center, Brown can't get a stick on it, and the puck will go all the way to the far side. Pushed into the zone by the Thunderbirds, that's turned back into the ref. McDonald fans on the outlet attempt, now pushes it over the line. Thunderbirds get back on side. Collect the puck. That inlet pass is blocked by Brown, who sends it up the far boards. She can't maintain the handle, and the Thunderbirds will skate it back up the far side. Thunderbirds step into the Royal zone. Play broken up at the blue line by Bible, who sends the puck back out to center. Collected by the Thunderbirds. Pushed into the zone. McDonald collects off the boards, turns it back towards the point, where Brown picks it up. She's got one to beat. Now pressured from behind. Gets the puck over to Divine. Divine sends it wide of the cage. Not really a shot, more just a dump-in attempt. And the Thunderbirds pick the puck up off the backboards. Sent up the far side. That's held in the zone by Hireman. Bible helps out, pushes the puck forward. Brown races up, gets to the puck first, pushes the puck deep into the Thunderbird zone. Thunderbirds defense picks it up off the back. Skating to the near side. Thunderbirds pressured coming out of the zone, and the power play is over. Soroka battling on the near side. Puck in the skates. Sent forward. Bible clears it towards the blue line, and the Thunderbirds defense picks it up just inside their zone. Turning to the outside, Lola bumping the player, gets a stick on it. Puck knocked free, and Lola will send it up the near boards. Icing waved off. Puck didn't quite make the goal line. Pushed to the far side by the Thunderbirds. Bounces to center. Johnson picks it up there, passes to Lola, but that's inner skates. Lola picks it up in the corner. Centering feed comes to Johnson. Johnson blocks it down, takes a shot, but it can't make it to net. Played back, Hireman holds the zone, pushes the puck back deep. Thunderbirds pick it up off the backboards, bounce it up the far side. Thomas can't hold it, but Hireman helps out. Play in the skates, push towards the blue line. Tsui steps forward, holds the blue line, and the puck will be picked up in the far circle. Thomas collects, sends it towards net. Thunderbirds intercept that, and the outlet pass is blocked by a skate. Thunderbirds send it up. This will get over the line, and the Royals are offside. So he couldn't quite hold the zone, and we will have an offside draw just in front of the Thunderbirds bench. Jeremiah to take the draw, one to the middle. That misses Daly, and the Thunderbirds pick it up and skate forward on the near side. Tsui gets a stick on that one. Shot is blocked by Heller. Play comes to the near side. Still in the zone. Sent forward. Heller sticks that to the corner. Centering feed. Gets through everybody. And Mortimer picks it up on the far side. Sorry, that's not Mortimer. That's Williams. Play still in the Royal zone. Played to the blue line. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Played off the boards. And now Williams picks it up. Skating up the far side. She will get the puck past the defender, but she got slowed down enough that she can't maintain control. Thunderbirds bounce it off the backboards, and that hits the back of the cage. Thunderbirds pick it up, send it to the near side. Pressured by Daly. Puck sent up the middle. McDonald collects it in the high slot, floats it towards net, and that is off of a player's head. And now, no, it doesn't quite make it to net. Dangerous play for the Thunderbirds there, but they escape and now move out of the zone on the far side. Lead pass connected, preventing the offsides, but the puck was given away. Play on the far side, squirts to the middle. Can't make it to net. McDonald skates with it up the far boards. She gets her pocket picked at the top of the far circle. Thunderbird's shot is scooped up by Heller, who hangs on. .17 remaining in the third period. Defensive zone draw for the Royals. This will be to Heller's stick side. Brown to take the draw. Draw one to the far boards. Royals get a stick on it, play it back to the point. Held in on the first effort and the second effort. Thunderbirds with a great play at the line there to hold the zone. Hireman into the corner to get it. She sends it up the far boards. It's tipped up to the point, but again held in by the Thunderbirds. Brown can't get on the end of that one, and the Thunderbirds step to the near side. Slamming on the brakes, turning back into the slot. Brown gets a stick on it. Puck comes to the low slot, and the Thunderbirds still in the zone. That shot doesn't make it through the bodies. Devine collects at the far side and plays it out of the zone, but the Thunderbirds collect at the blue line. Given away at the blue line, Brown steps forward with it, slams on the brakes, turns, shoots, and that is over the goalie's glove. Brown with the steal in the zone and the follow-up goal off the breakaway. It's now 5-0 to the Royals. Johnson's line to take the ensuing draw. Draw one to the near side. Sirwatka picks it up, races up the near side. She gets her pocket picked. Thunderbirds turn the play around at the blue line. Played up the near side. Thunderbirds pass to the middle, but that is behind the forward and knocked ahead. Sirwatka can't get on the end of that one. Thunderbirds play it into the ref. And now play it into the Royal zone on the far side. Turned back around by the Royals. Sirwatka can't get a hold of it. Play comes to center. Johnson knocks it forward, and now Sirwatka gets her pocket picked, but recollects and steps into the zone. Her centering feed will go all the way to the far corner. Thunderbirds send it up. Thomas slows down the play, but the Thunderbirds collect and now skate up the middle of the ice. That pass is blocked by Johnson. Johnson breaks up the play, but can't get the puck out of the zone on the first attempt. Play on the near boards. Sent up but not out. Thunderbirds holding the zone. Battle on the boards. And now this will be shot down. Racing to get to it. No icing on the play as the players got to it first. Played around, knocked up in the air, pushed towards net, but well wide by Johnson. Sirwatka behind the net to pressure. She will get to it on the near side. Centering feed intercepted by the Thunderbirds, who play it to the near point. McDonald steps up, but can't hold the zone. Play moves past her. Centering feed comes across, moving in. Drop pass is blocked initially, and now moved by Thomas through the high slot where Sirwatka picks it up and tips it past the defender out of the zone. Thunderbirds with the puck at center. Turning to the near side, Johnson breaks it up, and now Sirwatka picks up, moves to the near side, races into the zone. Her shot is kicked aside by the goalie. Play on the far board, sent to the middle. That is tipped towards net by Sirwatka. Play comes to the near boards. Held in by Tsui. Sirwatka sends it to the middle. That's intercepted and bashed into her skates by the defender. Play at the side of the net. That trickles just wide off the carom. And the Thunderbirds pick it up in the far corner. Puck played into the ref's skates. Ref almost taken out on that play, but now the Thunderbirds will clear the zone. 2-on-1 developing. Hireman over to pressure. Puck played into the zone and just dumped deep. That's off the outside of the cage. Wrapped hard around to Thomas at the far point. Tipped up and out to neutral. Played back in, but this play will be offside. Offside draw will be just in front of the Royals bench with 6:58 remaining in the third period. Jeremiah to take this draw. One back by the Royals. That misses the defender, and Sui races over to the near corner to get it. She wraps it around to the far side. Williams battles for it there. Puck pushed deep by the Thunderbirds. Hireman sends it up the far side. Held in at the point. It's in the skates and now played out of the zone. Foot race for it, and the Thunderbirds are going to win that easily. Thunderbirds player with a lot of speed there to get back. Now moving up the far side of the ice. Thunderbirds with a bit of a miscommunication, bouncing off each other, and the puck comes free for a second. Now played into the Royal zone on the near side. Bible back to get it behind the net. She sends it around to the far side. Williams to play it there. She goes down on the boards. Jeremiah over to help out. Play in front of the Royals bench. Pushed into the zone more by the Thunderbirds and now cleared out by Williams. And it's a foot race. Jeremiah is going to get back just enough to slow it down. Thunderbirds gain possession. Battle in the far corner. Jeremiah steals, sends it behind the net. Daly can't get it to the front. Play still on the backboards. Pushed to the far side, and the Thunderbirds pick it up in the far corner. Pressured, coming through the circle. Puck kicked ahead, held in the zone by Bible. And the Thunderbirds will pick it back up in the far circle. Thunderbirds moving behind the net to the near side. Pressured by Daly. Puck comes to the near point, and the Thunderbirds with a good passing play to get it out of the zone. Tipped past Bible. Puck goes all the way into the Royals' end. Bible wins the foot race for it, held in by the Thunderbirds. Dumps deep. Bible collects it off the inboard, sent around to the far side where Williams will send it up to Jeremiah, who can't maintain the handle. Picked back up off the far boards. She loses the puck just inside the Thunderbird zone. Thunderbirds pass it up the middle. Turned back deep by Daly. And the puck will bounce to the far side. Thunderbirds with the puck, skating behind the net. Pushed to the near boards. And, the net was off its pegs. So we got a stoppage there because the net was off. So we will get an offensive zone draw to the goalie's glove side. Brown to take the draw. Brown wins the draw back, pushes it to the middle. Hireman gets a hold of it in the high slot. Her shot is blocked in front. Puck's pushed forward to Brown. Brown shoots wide of the goal. Play on the near boards, held deep by the Royals. Mortimer floats that all the way to the far boards. Picked up by the Thunderbirds on the far side. Stepping forward, passed up, but that is ahead of the forward, and the puck will trickle all the way in, where Heller just bashes the puck to the far corner. Brown picks it up there, pressured from behind, pushed to Mortimer on the near boards. Played up and out of the zone. Devine pressures. Thunderbirds send the puck into the Royals' end. Sui turns it back to center. Mortimer can't maintain the handle. Thunderbirds play it to the blue line, but not in. Now Mortimer with a second effort. Puck comes to the near side. Thunderbirds collect. Sent up, and Brown intercepts. That's passed through. And now into the zone. Hireman tips it towards the blue line, but not out. Puck played across where Devine picks it up and skates to the far side. Devine pressured coming across center. She recollects and dumps the puck deep. Thunderbirds back to their backboards to collect the puck. Sent back to the far side. Collected off the far boards in front of the Thunderbirds bench and played out of the zone on the far side. Bible moves the puck up the near side to Mortimer. Mortimer collects. Puck sent forward but intercepted by the Thunderbirds. Bash forward where Bible intercepts. Back and forth across the neutral zone. And now the Thunderbirds step into the Royal zone. Pressured by Bible. Puck will trickle behind the goal. Royals collect it from behind the net. Sent up to the near point. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Play still at the point. Now it comes out to neutral. And the Thunderbirds collect at their blue line. Floated up the near side. That's off the ref. Mortimer picks it up. Plays it into the Thunderbirds' end. That outlet passes again off the ref. Now the Thunderbirds clear and dump it down. Icing immediately waved off by the back official. Bible collects in the near corner. Holding there, she will float it up the near side. That will be held in at the line. And now Johnson will dump this up and out. Collected by Thomas, sent into the zone, but that is blocked by a stick. And now Sirwaka chases it down in the near corner. Centering feed is knocked under the goal. So the play from behind the net connects and is pushed just under the goalie, making this a 6-goal game. Johnson to take the ensuing draw. One back. Tsui plays it to Sirwaka on the near side. Sirwaka races into the Thunderbird zone. Passes across to Johnson. That's slightly behind her. Johnson pushes it forward. Thomas sends it on net, but it is blocked by the goalie. And the goalie froze the play. I looked down to do the scoring, and I didn't see exactly what happened at the whistle. Offensive zone draw for the Royals. This is to the goalie's stick side. Thunderbirds had too many on the ice. Ref's going to say he just dropped the puck too early on that one. No penalty. The one girl had tried to get out of the play and out of the zone. So no harm, no foul. Puck sent towards the middle, bounced off a skate, pushed towards net, but not on it. Can't make it through the bodies. Played back to the point. Shot from the point is blocked in front. Pushed towards net, off a body. Second effort, blocked. Play on the far side of the net. Pushed into the far circle. Now played back to the point. Puck held in the zone. Bounced off a stick to the near side. Stick lift by the Thunderbirds. And now collected and dumped out of the zone. Icing waved off. Puck doesn't make it to the goal line. Sui wraps it hard around to the far side. Held in the zone by the Thunderbirds. Tipped towards the point. Again held in. That's into the bodies. Play at the point now dumped into the slot. Sui sends it back to the far point. And that gets through the defender and is played out of the zone by Jeremiah. She falls down. Puck sent forward. And a collision right after the whistle. But that play was offside as one of the Thunderbirds forwards had not cleared the zone. Looks like this draw is going to be on the dot in front of the Thunderbirds bench because that's where the pass came from. Brown to take the draw. Draw controlled by the Thunderbirds. Stepping forward into the Royal zone, pressured by Bible. Bible breaks up the play and then turns the puck back up the boards. Mortimer moves the puck to the point but gets pickpocketed. Sent in. Bible gets a stick on the puck. Played back to the point. Held in by the Thunderbirds. Brown can't get it out of the zone. Mortimer can't get a stick on it. Battle on the near boards. Again held in by the Thunderbirds. Bible collects. Sent back up the near side. Held in at the point initially and now played out. Mortimer dumped for her efforts at the point. And that's going to be a trip on the Thunderbirds. Royals to have a late power play. Nope, puck's not going to get dropped. That's going to do it for this one. Final score of this one is going to be 6-0 to the Royals. We'll get the handshakes. I will be back later this afternoon for the 19U game. So I hope everybody can tune in for that one. So that's going to do it for this